Marcus.
Hey, good morning, Robin. As you said before, we are at a place here, Fishtail Neon Shop. They make neon signs. You know the glowing neon signs that you see in your favorite local watering hole establishment in the window? This is Tom Brickler. He owns the place. How are you?
Good, Marcus.
So you guys have been here for how long doing this?
Well, I've been here 25 years making neon, but I've been making it almost 30 years. I started in Uptown.
Cool, and we're going to go inside and you're going to show us how you do that. But first, we just want to talk about the outside of the building because this was named by a trip a few years ago as one of the top 10 historical
architectural gems.
Architectural gems. What's special about the building itself?
Well, you know, it's a terracotta bas-relief front, and it used to be a bathhouse in 1926 for women. And the uses over time have changed, but now it's just the neon.
Now you're making the signs for the ladies' bathhouses, right?
Yes.
We'll show you. We'll go inside. We'll show you how they make all these signs. Pretty interesting process, I'm told. We'll have that for you. Come up. We're on town.
Thanks, Marcus. Marcus is filling in for Anna this morning. Hey, Marcus.
Hey, good morning. Yeah, we're at the Neon Shop Fishtail on Western. Tom, it's Neon Shop Fishtail, right?
The Fishtail Neon, Neon Shop Fishtail, either one.
Excellent. So we're checking out all the cool stuff that they actually make these neon signs here, and right now you have all these collectible clocks behind you. Tell me about these.
Well, you know what? Clocks are kind of my passion for one of the coolest things in the neon business, and these are all old ones from the 40s and 50s.
So what makes a clock like a valuable clock when it comes to this old neon stuff?
Well, you know what? The name, there's some that here, this is a Lackner, this is an old Lunadial, this is a Say It Neon from Buffalo.
Cool. We're going to show you more of the stuff that they make here. It's really, really neat. You never know what you're going to find when you walk around the corner and how they make it, too. It's a really neat process. I'm told. We'll have it for you. Come on.
Coming up, find out who's behind the new push.
Brad about his new movie, Guardians of the Galaxy, and also a look at the new Wonder Woman.
The first Marcus is around town in Bucktown. Hey, Marcus.
Yeah, you gotta be careful, Marcus.
Hey, good morning. We are here at the Fishtail Neon Shop where they make all kinds of neon signs. They're making candles right now for a project. This is John over here. You can see that he's heating up the glass tube there. They can bend these tubes into all kinds of interesting shapes. We're going to show you how they do this. It really is an art form. It's mesmerizing to watch, I'll tell you that. We're going to show you all the other signs that they have up front. We'll have that for you around town. Just a little bit. It's cool.
Hey, Marcus.
Hey, good morning, Robin. We are here on Western Avenue at the Neon Shop Fishtail. They make all kinds of neon signs, the signs you see in your favorite stores and your bars, everything else. This is Tom Brickler. He's been doing this for 30 years, right?
Yes, I have.
30 years. So let's just go through your front room here, look at all your signs that you have. Why don't we start with this? This thing is so tall you had to take the drop ceiling out here. What is this?
Well, we got this sign. This is a porcelain sign. It was on an old hotel, and it says rooms vacancy. And it was probably done in the 40s. This is all porcelain finish. And when the workers had to service it for any reason, they actually crawled up on this ladder right here to work on the sign.
That's crazy. So would somebody buy this and put this in their house? Is it like a collectible? Or
yeah, you know what? It probably won't go outside again, but it could go outside. So people will buy this and put it in a place that maybe in their living room.
Neat. So let's walk around and see some of the other stuff here. I mean, you do anything anybody requests. I mean, you have the standard open sign. You have an Iowa Hawkeye up there. Just tell me about some of the other ones that you have.
Sure. You know what? People come in with an idea,
right,
and then they tell me what it is, and we draw up a pattern, and we make it neon. We're writing in light. And some of my older signs right here, this is Flowers by Esther. This was probably done in the 40s. This was at 63rd and Pulaski in Chicago. Whoa. There's a disco sign with a flashing arrow, and this sign was on South Pulaski, south of Armitage.
What's some of the strangest requests that you've had that you can say on television?
We had to make a few naked figures before.
So somebody walks in and says, I want you to make me in a neon sign. That's actually happened? With pictures and everything?
More than one woman has come in and showed me a picture and said, can you make my body in neon?
Wow.
And, usually I request a
lucky man. All right, if you want to come on down here, they're on Western, just south of Fullerton. Everything in here you see is for sale, right? It's not just for sale. You can sell all these. They'll make you a custom neon sign, all that stuff. And we'll show you next hour how they actually make them. We'll go back there and see that work in progress. It's a pretty neat process. So that's coming up around town. Send it back to you.
Good morning. Around town.
Marcus is checking out a local neon shop. Hey, Marcus.
Hey, good morning. morning, Robin. Yeah, it's the Fishtail Neon Shop on Western. We are here in the back where all of the magic happens. They make neon signs here. They repair neon signs. And Tom, why don't you tell me what John's doing here?
Well, John's got glass right in the hot fire right now. He's got a cork in the end of this tube, a blow hose that goes into his mouth so he can shape and blow the glass.
How much, I mean, when are you blowing? How much do you need to do and all that stuff? How does it work?
You have a short window. If you don't blow enough, the glass is going to collapse. If you blow too much, you're going to pop a hole in it.
Wow.
He's making a flame for a candle right now, ironically. That's a flame inside the crossfire flame.
So to make a whole sign, like some of the signs we've been seeing, how long does that take, start to finish?
Well, you know what? It's important to get a real good pattern. First, we have to get the pattern all the right way, and then it just takes kind of as long as it takes to bend it.
Very cool.
You're working with gravity right here.
And we're going to be checking out more of the progress on this and learning more all about it and the signs that you have here coming up around town. Send it back to you.
TiffanySanders.com. Thanks for being here.
Absolutely, thank you.
All right. And now we got neon signs around town. Give it to me, Marcus.
Hey, good morning. Yeah, we are, as you said, making neon signs here. Tom is about to fill a neon sign with a bunch of neon gas. Tom, take it away. How's it work?
Well, we have a vacuum pump that's evacuating this tube right here, and we're going to hit it with high voltage before we fill it with gas. The combination of gas and glass gives the tube its color, and right now we're burning this tube in so that we can fill it with a red neon gas.
And that's it. Where do you get the gas?
The gas comes from a supplier.
Okay.
And this is what it looks like right here. And one little flask of gas could fill about 100 different neon signs.
Wow, and it's not flammable or anything like that?
No, not flammable. Inert gas from the atmosphere.
How do you know when it's done?
When these electrodes glow bright, hot red. We can turn this off right there, and you can see that this is a ruby red section that will soon be filled with a red gas, and it'll be a nice, rich ruby red color.
Very cool. We'll show you a lot of the signs that they make here, how they make them, and take a little tour of the showroom. Got it for you coming up around town. Send it back to you guys.
Thanks, Marcus. Time now for Around Town.
Marcus is filling in for Anna. Hey, Marcus.
Hey, good morning. We are at the Neon Shop Fishtail on Western Avenue, just south of Fullerton, where they make all kinds of neon signs. Some really cool stuff. Tom, you've been showing us around all morning, and this is really neat here. I can't believe how you get these letters all perfect in such a really compact space like this. Just tell me about how you do this.
Well, you know what? John bends them to a precise pattern, and Chavo paints them and mounts them all on different kinds of boards.
And so he paints the back.
Yes, and
the black?
Yes, with the parts that you don't want to see.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
And this is an art project right now from a great artist, Heather, and we're getting together her art piece, and art kind of runs this business in a way. I really love doing work for artists.
So you get all different kinds of clients. I mean, not just bar owners and things like that, but different art installations and that kind of stuff?
From Fortune 500 to fortune tellers.
Very nice. All right, let's walk back here. Watch your step. This little step here. And what's John doing here?
John's got a ribbon burner right now, and he's shaping a piece of the candle flame right there. He's got it on a copper screen so it doesn't burn the paper pattern, and he's got a little bit of window so he can shape this exactly how he wants it to go right now. He's blowing a little bit, and he's also bending the tube with his arm to bring it in place right
And I
here.
know he can't really talk right now because he has that in his mouth, but how long does it take to get to this level where you can make things like this out of this glass?
You know, that's a good question. It's kind of like a minute to learn and a lifetime to master. And John is the best at what he does. I've never seen a glass bender better than John.
I feel like I would totally burn myself, and that would explode, and it would be just a horrible, horrible situation if I tried to do that.
You know, in this business, you get cut, shocked, and burned, and out of the three of them, you don't want to get zapped.
And we were in the showroom earlier, but you do have some signs up here we could talk about really quick. Everything from, you know, the bar, the beer signs to... We got a chicken over here?
Yeah, this is a porcelain chicken that was up on a restaurant, and it was a double-faced sign, and this is like the real good stuff. This is, you know, to find a small piece of porcelain that you could bend, and this sign is probably 50 years old, longer than that even, and This is some of the cool things.
Neat.
Sailor Jerry tattoos are these right here. We take it from line art, from tattoo books, and
What will it cost me if I want to, buy a neon sign, like at the low end to the high end?
Sure. You know what? Most things are between about $150 to $550. Obviously, these pieces are much more
Expensive. The bigger it is, the more it costs?
Not so much bigger, but what it's made of, degree of difficulty. Most things are between about $250 to $350.
Cool. If you want to come down, check them out. They're just south of Fullerton on Western Avenue, as I said. And everything here is for sale.
Absolutely.
Everything has a price. Maybe Tom is for sale. I don't know.
No,
you come in
but you can
here,
take these
okay,
home.
you can take one of the neon signs. So we'll send that back to you guys.
Oh, wouldn't it be great to have your very own neon sign on you'd make up with your own name, Larry?
Wow, that'd be a dream come true.
Hey, if you went on a 2,000-mile bike trek with your boyfriend or girlfriend, would